It definitely is a looker. And with updated styling, it also gets a bigger, more powerful engine with new technology. New chassis and suspension, updated brakes, and with more technology than ever, Yamaha has definitely worked on making its popular entry-level superbike more attractive. But how is it really? We spend a few short laps around a racetrack to see what the new R15 version 3 is like.
Yamaha's entry-level sport bike, the YZF-R15, was first launched in 2008. In 2012, Yamaha introduced the version 2 of the R15, and now in 2018, Yamaha has introduced the version 3 of the YZF-R15. The R15 went on to change the motorcycling scenario in India with an entry-level full-fed sport bike. And today, we are at the Madras Motor Race Track near Chennai to see what a new R15 version 3 has to offer.
System reload.
The Yamaha R15 version 3 now looks sharper than before, with styling inspired by the bigger Yamaha R1. On the face, it gets the split dual LED headlights on the sharp new fairing. A R1 style cockpit with a multi-function all-digital instrument panel, LED tail light and new body panels. It certainly looks good and leaner and more proportionate than ever. But there are a few niggles, like the glaring large belt on the DELTABOX frame. Build quality as well as fit and finish certainly could have been better.
There are a lot of new things in the Yamaha YZF-R15 version 3. Updated styling, a new engine, new suspension, the brakes have been upgraded, new swing arm, new chassis. In fact, it's almost an all-new bike.
The engine now displaces 155cc and also gets variable valve actuation, which offers better torque spread over a wider rev range, making the bike feel eager and quicker, but also requiring fewer gear changes. It also gets a slipper clutch, so gear changes are slick and the feel on the lever is light. Around the racetrack, the new R15 offers superb road manners, and the more you ride, the more confident you get of the bike's handling and stability. Lap after lap, it feels friendlier and familiar and urges you to push harder, tighter into the corners.
We've had a few laps around the MMRT on a new YZF-R15 version 3, not as many as we would have liked to. But yes, what's mentionable is the engine. It's a very nice, refined engine. It's the most powerful engine in its class. And what's also likable is the variable valve actuation. What it does is you can pull cleanly from low revs at higher gears. So in the city, it's definitely going to be very nice. And also for someone who's upgrading to the first sport bike, the handling is really something which I like about this bike.
The new Yamaha R15 is priced at 1,25,000 rupees, and for the updates it still is a great proposition as an entry-level sport bike. And in that segment, there's no other bike as engaging and entertaining to ride, and it can go a long way in making you a more confident and better rider before you decide to upgrade to a bigger and more performance-oriented bike. That in itself is reason enough to consider the new Yamaha R15.